we go. Oh,
Welcome
look,
back.
there's a moon behind me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Gone.
Hi everyone. Yeah, welcome back.
Hello,
Hey Tina.
Welcome back.
So this is the second day of the Adobe Live graphic design live stream. Hi everyone. We see you in the chat. I see Enrique, Rolling. Jan Eric is still here. Yeah, thanks for following us. And we have been working yesterday on a poster, an illustration to celebrate
Yeah.
the 30th anniversary of Illustrator. This is coming very soon in March. And Tina, you love Illustrator. Let us know in the chat if you love Illustrator too. And yesterday you had this crazy idea of drawing a 30 with volume, cutting papers.
Yeah, and creating a paper sculpture.
Yeah.
And
They can watch the replay. You know, the replay is available. Please watch the replay. It's on the Creative Cloud channel. And yeah, so now it will become a poster. So she will transition to Illustrator, but we need to check first what's happening. Or you know what I will do first? I will connect you to the internet so we can see your portfolio.
Sure.
So we connect you here. Maybe you want to show that, okay, in the meantime? Oh, maybe not.
We can also go through...
Actually, we can, but...
up to you. Yeah.
What day in March, Michael? I don't know if I can share it with you. But it's between 18 and 20. That's the day. Yeah, so I don't show the GoPro because they can see my password.
Okay.
Okay, let me do it one more time. Yeah, okay. So yeah, if you want to launch Behance, we will talk a bit about your... and I will invite you to follow Tina on Behance, okay, if it's not the case already, and give some appreciations to your favorite project on Behance. Hi, Creative Agency. Creative Agency, they want to know how you are today.
I'm well.
Yeah?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, everything good. Ready to create some new bits. Actually, continue.
Yeah.
Some bits that we started yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna talk you through some of the projects that I've created. And I'm gonna start with this one. The exploration of creativity.
Okay, so for this one, maybe we need a special effect.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
The exploration of creativity. Yeah, you have the special effect if you want to do that.
Oh, okay. The exploration of creativity.
Okay, good.
Cool. So
we don't have the feedback of the audio, so let us know in the chat if there is
it was good.
if there is a sound effect, because maybe there's not. And then that would be very lame. So what is it about?
I've been invited from Skillshare, a website that has tutorials for creatives and not only, to create a short video explaining like one of my techniques. So I thought of doing something slightly different and show like how we can combine digital bits with analog bits. So I used the glue gun that's actually transparent.
Oh,
and
so this is a picture?
Yes, it's a photo.
Wow.
And I used an acetate to actually draw with the glue gun, and then I placed it on top of a screen. It's better always to have like a lower res screen in order to get like this kind of effect of the pixels, and then photoshopped it, and yeah, here is the outcome. And yeah, you can find also the tutorial on Skillshare if you want to learn how to create something like this by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You recorded the videos? So how did it work? You had to do it yourself, or they have a studio, or you have to record it yourself?
I was doing that by myself.
Okay.
And yeah, sharing all the process and step by step how to actually create something like that. And yeah, another project that I'm gonna talk today is the UQ Unknown Quantities journal, that it was a collaboration with another 5 designers. You can see their name on the top here. And all of them really talented and good designers, and it was really nice to collaborate with them. And we created this journal for UAL, University of the Arts London, where the subject was the object. And the idea was taking images and treating them as well as typography in a way that they're objects, something that you are not really familiar with, something that's different, but it's not necessarily something bad.
Okay.
And yeah, the journal was showcasing different artists, and we kept the inside like really minimal and straightforward, so to emphasize a bit on the artwork itself. And yeah, maybe I'm gonna talk about that one probably. That's a research project that I was developing through my MA Communication Design that I studied.
Oh, this is moving.
And yes, so it's about music and deafness. So I was exploring how the deaf people experience music, and yeah, so the idea was creating like some instruments. I created actually a book explaining all the research and how the deaf people experience music through their hearing.
You studied music, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I studied music at school, so I was supposed to be a musician at that time, but things changed.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it has been useful.
Yeah, of course, everything is useful. And I developed as well a website showcasing all the research that it was including interviewing deaf musicians. And the main part of the project was actually creating some musical instruments that they were made out of balloons. If you're a bit patient, we're gonna get them here. Here you go. So I created some cards showing you all the information that you need in order to use these balloon musical instruments. And I actually placed them inside the balloons. And what is the special thing about the balloon is that you can actually feel the vibrations really well.
Yes.
So I created different ones, and here you can see as well like how the card is placed within the balloon and how it was like the small giveaway for people in order to follow the instructions and use it. And yeah, there was also the balloon guitar, having a longer balloon and allowing you to play like music, like a really basic instrument, but it was useful since you could create it yourself and really cheap and easy tool. And okay, and maybe should we...
I really like your work. Yeah, let us know in the chat what you think about it, and make sure to follow Tina on Behance. I will share the link with you in the chat, so it would be easier for our friends to find you. Although it's quite easy. Behance.net/Tina Touli, one word.
Okay, maybe not this one.
Tina on Behance.
Okay, and another one. I took part in the Adobe Creative Jam in London. Yes, it was in 2015.
It's my baby, the Creative Jam.
And so the subject was, let me reload the page. So they gave us a subject which was typography is a beautiful group of letters, not a group of beautiful letters. Quite tricky subject to work with, and we had 2.5 hours to actually come up with an artwork, a poster, anything that we wanted. And the idea was, instead of taking each of the beautiful letters by themselves, take all the little nice parts of them and put them in one composition where you can't really recognize each of them separately, but a group of beautiful letters. And yeah, with this poster I had the honor to be awarded with the first award.
It's a great one. I have to say, so I obviously I followed the Creative Jam project from the beginning because I designed the first one. So the this is one of the best entry I've seen all time.
Yeah, and it was quite nice because we get to use all the apps from Adobe.
Yeah, and you were challenged
for free as well.
You were challenged to use the Creative Cloud mobile apps.
Yeah.
And actually, let me put the link in the chat also, because there is a Behance page where this is featured, by the way, of all the Creative Jams we had since the beginning.
Oh, nice.
So it started in Paris and then grew through Europe. We had 2 in Tokyo and maybe 50 in the US. So
Whoa,
it's a big
quite
project.
a lot.
Follow
it was
Creative
quite
Jam
nice.
on Behance.
I started by drawing the letters by hand, looking at different fonts at the same time, and then I used Adobe Capture to vectorize the designs and then edit them in Illustrator and create the composition afterwards again on the Adobe apps.
Right.
So
hi Manny, thanks for joining. Hi Wally, Enrique, Car, thanks for joining everyone. Let us know where you're from because it's quite late here, it's 8 p.m. already. So we expect some people from the US, but maybe there's still people from Eastern Europe, maybe Asia, although it's very late. Yeah, let's see.
So,
great.
Yeah. So should we go back in our sculpture now?
So yeah, the sculpture.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to show what you were doing yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So maybe I should start then.
You have still the the things we printed with the 30.
I think so. There should be something here. Yes. Okay, so the idea was to create a paper sculpture with number 30 standing for the 30 years of Adobe Illustrator. And the idea was to cut each of the 30 times the number 30 in order to create a paper sculpture that's gonna look like flipped pages of a book, which refers back to when you have a book, like the pages that you already flipped are the past, where you are it's the present, and the next is the future. So it shows all this development. And so we quickly created this PDF including all the pages that we actually need to print, and
so it's bigger and bigger. So
getting bigger and bigger.
And yesterday you used what's the name? The razor cut or razor knife? What's the name?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So I started cutting all the numbers to create the sculpture.
And we have the results today.
Yes.
Let me switch to the GoPro.
Sure.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ta-da! Here we go.
So here is our little sculpture. Let me make it what is the best view. Maybe somewhere there.
Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah, you have the feedback.
This way.
Ooh.
So yeah, quite fun and playful. And yeah, there was quite an issue because I realized that you can't really see number 30. So nice idea, but there are always issues. You imagine it somehow differently, but yeah, the outcome looks slightly different from what we designed in Illustrator with the blend
you had
tool.
in mind. Yeah.
But then
still,
I thought,
it's quite similar. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it's quite fun and playful. And then I thought, that doesn't really work. But I started playing around. I thought maybe look at
maybe half
that.
Oh, look at that.
So we can still have this kind of effect.
Yeah, you can still
of
feel
the flipping pages, but we can hold some bits down so you can actually read it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, changing a bit the idea. It's always happening. When you're working, it's different in your mind and different on how it actually counts. So yeah. Yeah,
but you have something to play with. I mean, that's.
Yeah, and you can actually create a really nice GIF, I can guess, flipping the pages.
Starting from so what would be the starting starting from something weird like this.
Yes, starting from flat and start wow, flipping the pages. So it can be a really nice
animation.
GIF. Yeah, an animation. If you shoot it nice pictures and Photoshop it a bit and fix it. So yeah, should we
want me to put it on the side maybe?
Yeah.
So let me switch back to your computer. Here we go. So you took some pictures.
Yeah. So I took some pictures of the progress. That's where it started, with just 3-4 layers there, and having a look of how it looks at home. And cutting the first bits, and the final outcome.
Wow.
And that's the point where I started realizing there is something there probably.
It looks good.
And then I took quite a lot of pictures of that, and I selected some, so we don't really need to go through the whole list.
Okay. You have your top 5?
Yes, I have my top 5.
Wow.
Yeah, so we are gonna use the image just for tracing it, so it doesn't really matter the quality or just a bit of the lighting, but of course we are gonna adjust it since we are gonna recreate it in Illustrator. So we just have it as a sketch kind of. And so there are some different angles. I use some pens to hold it as well. And yeah.
I see the pins.
Yeah, I had to somehow hold it. And
what do you think, people in the chat? I think it looks amazing. Yeah, I agree, Anna.
Thank you.
Oh my god. It's so good.
Yeah, I thought maybe I should start with this one that I quite like. It is not like the straightforward from the top that
this one is expected, maybe.
Yeah, it's really expected, and it's something that you probably can do with the blend tool, kind of similar.
Yeah.
So it loses this kind of flipping. It's gonna become really flat. And then I looked at the different angles and the shadows as well, and I was quite happy with that one on how it looks like. That's gonna show like it's readable still, and it has also like this kind of magic of flipping the pages. And yeah, and going back to our blank canvas, starting again. I placed my picture here on a different layer, so I can start tracing it and creating my final artwork. And I started also tracing a bit the letter, really
so
from the beginning.
If you do a Command Y, just to see what you have so far.
Command Y.
Y.
Where's Y?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
It was just a bit slow.
Okay, so you already traced some.
Okay, so I traced some. Let me actually share some. Maybe it will be helpful to let me remove some of the bits. People, all of them. Okay. So here you can see that I traced in like outside of the number 3, and I grouped this part of the tracing so it won't get really messy, the final one. And I'm gonna be still able to select like parts of the letters.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so...
And then on top of it you start...
Yeah, here is like my main one. You can see that there now. And I grouped here. And yeah, what you're probably gonna notice here is that I didn't really follow the path on the inside, since it's gonna be covered from the layer on the top. So I just quickly like closed my shape, so I'm gonna be able to color it. And yeah, so we have still like quite a lot to trace, I would say. So yeah, but I thought maybe I should start today with showing you a bit of a trick of how to actually create shadows and give like this 3D effect on objects.
Okay, yeah, that would be interesting for our friends, I guess.
Maybe you can play around with this kind of tools while I'm gonna be tracing it. So
we have a Signal X, I guess, wasn't there with us yesterday.
Yes.
So Tina, yeah, she works in London.
Yeah.
She took the train from London, but she's not from England.
No.
You love the accent, yeah, I mean. Adobe Live is the place for the best accents.
Sure.
That's
Okay, so since I was working a lot on this balloon project back at the uni, for music and deafness, so I was the balloon girl in the uni, carrying balloons all over the uni. I thought maybe I can show you like how to quickly create a balloon. So I'm gonna quickly take some shapes, really basic things, join the corners.
So Anastasia, would the trace tool make... Okay, so Anastasia, we need to clarify that. So Anastasia is saying, would the trace tool make equally good result if the image was in color? So Tina is not using the image trace tool. Like when she say that she's tracing the shape, she... and you will see that.
I'm gonna use the pen tool.
Yeah, she's using the pen tool to really control and make something very clean, because the trace, I mean, you can try with this kind of image, will create a lot of anchor points. It will be messy. There won't be any connections between the shapes. It will be impossible to fine tune the design, basically. So.
And also we created a sculpture just as a sketch, so we're gonna change the shape probably of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, really quick and easy way is like to place a gradient and make it like bluish, and change the gradient, and yeah, maybe somewhere, yeah, something like that. Put a bit of like lighter, and you kind of have an effect of like
Yeah.
a 3D like
With that shape already. Yeah.
But yeah, if I wanted to amend it even more, then I have to add like here more colors and beds, but still it doesn't really give me the option of really having the control of that.
Okay.
So a really nice tool. I'm gonna just make it a flat color for now. Oh, I forgot the bottom part of the balloon. It's here, the mesh tool.
The mesh, okay.
Yeah, and it allows you to add your grid here.
Oh, yes.
And start playing and create the gradients that you want. So you select each of the like points.
Okay.
And you can recolor them, and you have like a full control of how you want to place the colors and everything. And you can always change a bit the gradient and like make it longer, shorter, turn it, and you have like perfect control of what you actually want to create. And I'll select the edges and start playing around and have like, oh, that's too green probably for the balloon. Yeah, so it gives you like really good control of what you're doing, and you can make it so much more real looking, like real feel. Yeah, so we are gonna probably use this technique in order to create the effect of 3D in the paper sculpture that we are gonna recreate in Illustrator. So yeah, that's a really quick like result, and yeah, maybe a gradient here on the bottom. And
William says that you have all the good tips.
Thank you. I'm happy that I can help here. And yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to see like some examples.
Because yeah, that's so we received more. We received more illustrations in the night with what you were showing yesterday.
Oh yeah,
this was funny.
Yeah, they were really
so
nice
please
ones.
keep sharing. If you want to try this, just get Illustrator now.
Maybe.
You launch it and try to create some 3D shapes using this technique and share them with us on Instagram or Twitter. And you just add the Adobe Live hashtag. It's here. You add Adobe Live hashtag. This is how I can catch it. Especially on Twitter, it's easier for me. Okay?
Cool. So now I'm gonna need to continue trace here my picture. I'm probably gonna need a bit of opacity. Yeah, that's cool. And probably I should divide the top part from the bottom so to make it even more clear. So this is 3 the top part, and this is gonna be 3 the.
As you're doing that, I will start. Take a look at Twitter.
Okay.
Just to see if I see like illustrations that were inspired by you yesterday. Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah. You can keep working, and we check Twitter in the meantime. By the way, we will give away a print. Maybe this will be this one. Who knows? So we'll print an illustration and give it away to someone in the chat. So stay tuned. Okay, we will give it away in about 25 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, Jeanette says, "Oh my God, I've got mesh everything. I'm going to mesh everything now."
Yeah, and maybe trying both techniques at the same time if you want to kill your computer.
Yeah, it will consume some CPU. I mean, I admit this is not
I'm not
GPU
really
accelerated.
sure if it's a good idea.
If you want to melt your CPU, yeah, it's a good way to proceed.
Yeah, so I'm now recreating all the shapes, and whenever I'm finishing each of the layers, I'm locking the shape that I created, so it doesn't bother me with the rest. So I close the shape, and I'm gonna, with Command 2, you can lock it. So actually, I will do a bit this point here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it needs a bit of practice to be quicker and quicker on that, and patience, of course. But yeah, we're gonna get there. And then we're gonna start like placing some shadows and bring back like the 3D effect on that. Yeah, as you can see, the sculpture is not perfect here since it's all cutted by hand. And yeah, we're gonna fix it while tracing it.
Okay, so maybe I'll just show you two projects that have been inspired by your stream yesterday. And this project was shared on Twitter using the @VLive hashtag. Okay.
Okay, nice.
And really, it's more to encourage you to share more. So really don't. Oh, sorry, must have been very noisy. The boom in the microphone. Sorry for this. I will speak like this from now. Very simply. Rest in peace, ears. Okay.
Okay.
No. Yeah. So this is Lucien. Lucien was watching you, inspired by Mara Gunlund. Also the same trick. I don't know if you know Maria. She's from Denmark. And then he discovered yesterday that the blend.
Okay. Yeah, it looks really cool. Nice.
With the patterns, I mean, what you were showing. And then we have Bavin. Ah.
Nice.
He says,
I really
whoa!
like that he didn't actually make it smooth in the end. He left it like rough to be able to see the shapes.
Oh yeah.
And it actually fits really well on this design.
With the perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Good job, Bavin. Huh?
Really nice. Oh.
Sound.
That's
Oh.
really cool.
Link to your project.
Yeah, link
huh?
to my project as well. That's really nice, and it really gives you like this kind of effect of sound and sound waves and light and.
Good job.
Great.
So yeah, keep sharing what you create. Okay, I will check again in about 10 minutes,
Nice.
or 15 minutes, just to give you time to do something with Illustrator, with the blend mode, or with this new mesh tool, and then share it with us. Okay. Okay. Back to your computer. Back to the vectors, the purple vectors. Life in purple vectors with Tina Touli.
Just be able to see them for now. They won't stay purple, don't worry. Yeah, so it takes a while, but it's really gonna help us in the end. Patiently to do that.
Yes, in Yannick, I remember you also sharing some good stuff with Illustrator during a previous stream. It was the first time you were actually launching Illustrator. Oh, and Bavin is in the chat. He says thanks. Yeah, good to see you, Bavin.
Really nice work. Yeah, we are almost there with this bit.
You can get lost, I have to admit.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, I can still see what I'm doing, so that's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the top layer.
Hey Natalie, welcome back.
I'm gonna group now this bit so I can always come back and select it easily and lock it as well. Now we have this part, and I'm gonna do in the end the main one.
Okay.
I'm starting from the bottom one, so when I'm gonna change the stroke into a fill, it's gonna actually be the bottom one still, so I don't need to rearrange the layers.
Okay.
So let's go a bit closer here to see what's going on. And yeah, probably after tracing all of it, we need to come back and fix the lines a bit and make them a bit more smooth.
Thanks, Brent, for sharing. Yeah, I just got it. I put it on the side, Brent. Okay, so keep sharing if you use what Tina was explaining, the mesh tool or the blend modes. And then we bookmark what you share, and we will share it on the screen in about 10 minutes. Jackie is asking a very important question.
Okay.
Like, are you an espresso drinker or more a vanilla latte kind of girl? Actually, we had this conversation today, Jackie, because you will discover that Tina doesn't like coffee.
Yeah, so I'm never drinking coffee.
No coffee for Tina.
Sorry.
She likes
I'm
tea.
more in tea, yeah.
So that's why you moved to London.
Yeah.
That's the main reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking like 10 teas per day, so yeah. But no coffee. Okay. It's quite weird here.
Thanks, Wilbert, for sharing what you did with Illustrator. We will show it in about 8 minutes.
Nice.
Just sharing on Twitter. Okay, reminder, you share it on Twitter, adding the Adobe Live hashtag. Jan-Erik, you don't like coffee? Oh, okay. I like coffee. Yeah, if you check my Behance portfolio, you will see that with Stéphane Baril, we designed and 3D printed a Creative Cloud espresso cup.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Really nice.
Have you tried 3D printing? Have you already tried? No?
Not yet. No.
Yeah, you should. No? Next time.
Yeah, we're actually designing a studio cover that might be 3D printed.
Oh.
So let's see.
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah. Of course.
Will you check Instagram too? Yes, I can. This lab, I will check it now. Although Instagram sharing is less reliable, like it's less real time, so that's why I prefer to check Twitter, but okay, let's try. Yeah, I don't see anything new. I don't exactly know how they refresh stuff on Instagram. It feels like it's not real time.
Maybe refreshing the whole website, no?
No, it's weird.
Yeah, I'm not really using Instagram. Weirdly.
Can anyone recommend me a good French coffee? What do you mean, William? A coffee shop or a coffee? We don't make coffee. We drink coffee in France, but we don't make coffee. Oh, there is one that you might find, a brand called Café Richard. And he's the worst you can get on earth.
Nice.
I hope they're not watching. Anna, let me know what is your Instagram account in the chat, so I will make sure that I don't miss it. The cat is back. Ah, the cat sound. There is a music with a cat.
Oh, okay.
Too late. I think I missed the song.
Oh.
So so that's the new thing on Adobe Live. When you hear the cat song, you put cats in the chat. So you don't even have to tell me, okay? Now when you recognize the cat song with the cat mowing, what's the name in English? Mowing, meow. Meowing, I mean, whatever. You put some cat emojis. Okay, Core, you want to clean up your library. Which one? A Creative Cloud library? What kind of library? Age my stuff in Instagram. Age my stuff in Instagram. Anna, I lost you. H my stuff. Is it like your name on Instagram? H my stuff.
I think H is her name and it's her stuff on Instagram.
Yeah, just H would be the name.
I guess so.
It's very, very small.
Yeah.
I would be surprised, maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Your CC library. Okay, you want to clean it. Okay, the best way, you just open, you go on adobe.com and you can manage all your libraries. This is the faster way.
Cool.
You can duplicate them, share them, everything on adobe.com. So the web experience is very good. Oh, Mel, you thought it was a baby? Maybe it's a baby, but there is not really a baby emoji. So let's say it's a cat. Check out the bloody Twitter. Yeah. I mean, we have time. We have time. All right. H is high. Okay, Anna. And yes, I know. Yeah, I got new music. So okay. Thank you, Anna. Anna Goodwin. Okay. Okay, I will try not to open personal pictures. Okay. Got it, Anna. Yeah, it looks very, very good. So yeah, we'll review everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So the music, yeah, if you're interested in the music, so this is by an artist called Andrew Apple Pie, because he loves apple pies. That's it. That's the only reason. He's based in Berlin, and we have a deal with Andrew, so we can play his music on Adobe Live. And I really like his music, so.
And we're almost there.
No, Diego, so we're not using the automatic trace tool because it would be very messy. And Yasser, thanks for joining. What is she making? Good question. So yesterday so she's working on a poster to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Illustrator, which will happen in a few weeks. We'll celebrate that, so you won't miss it. You will see a lot of tweets, a lot of campaigns about it. And actually, this is the first piece of artwork that we are doing live about this anniversary, so it's great. So the picture you see in the background, she made it yesterday live. Okay, so she found the concept, she printed everything based on Illustrator shapes. She spent an entire night cutting paper, and she took a picture of it. Okay, and now she's tracing all the. She's tracing everything, so it will look very crispy. It will be good. Actually, William, if you check Andrew Apple Pie on Spotify, you'll find it. He's on Spotify.
Okay, so we have the first letter almost there.
Good. To celebrate the first letter, we'll see what's happening on Twitter, okay?
Okay, cool.
So we ask you to share, some artworks on Twitter, just adding the Adobe Live hashtag, which is now here, Adobe Live, and on Instagram. So we will check both. We have a friend.
Nice.
Yeah, who is always very active. Okay, you use in Illustrator sparkles and bokeh. I had a bokeh.
Oh.
Yeah, it works. With typography also. I remember you.
Cool.
Rob, when you worked on typography during the lettering stream, we had a 3 day of streaming about like typography. It looks great, and it's in Illustrator. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I would expect more Photoshop.
Yeah, this one is very interesting. You see, it's blue.
Really abstract.
Very. This icon is very good.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, very good idea for a game or a Twitch page, for instance, which worked very well. Oh, with some blur.
Yeah, some blurs there. Nice.
She's a bit scary, but it's nice. Oh, here is some mesh tool. Now we get it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and there's like a little.
Yeah, there's something inside.
Yes, it's nice.
Okay, so we're working on something here.
Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute. Nice.
Oh, that's the shadow. Okay, it's a view from the top. Yeah, could work in a video game or could work.
Cool.
Made this a while ago. It was my first attempt using the mesh tool in Illustrator. Oh,
really good.
Wow, I like the not like a jelly maybe.
It's amazing.
Oh, I like jelly.
Great.
Yeah. Good job, because I didn't read that and I recognized jelly, although there is no jelly in France. So good job. And Anna.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's some good graphic design here.
Yeah.
And you have a Behance. Okay, great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the way that it cuts like the pieces of the typography, and also the cover like follows the same like little like shape there.
It's very good.
And has like a consistency from the inside and the outside, and nice.
And she's also an illustrator apparently.
Wow. Really nice work.
Just illustration in 2017, just for fun. No, it works very well.
Yeah,
good job, everyone. Keep sharing. We will show more. So yeah, keep sharing. Instagram, Twitter, Adobe Live is the hashtag. Yeah, Brent, your Twitter image disappeared. What did you do? Oh. Okay, there's a little bit more that I will show.
Yeah.
Okay, Brent, I'm sorry, man. I mean, what happened? Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted to show.
Yeah, maybe if you refresh it.
Oh. Okay, I know what happened. Okay. Okay, Brent, let's go back. Sorry, man. So, using the mesh tool.
Oh, cool. That looks like 3D.
That.
Nice.
It's very nice.
Wow.
Very, very nice.
Really good one.
Ryan also.
Nice.
Yeah, good typography. Etch.
And the details, like a bit of glossiness on the corner.
Highlights. Good job.
Oh, that's nice.
I recognize the inspiration.
Good
job,
done.
Kat.
Yeah. Really nice one.
With the shadow.
And the colors and
the shadow, projected shadow. Yeah.
Great.
And wow, look at that, Luis. Using the mesh tool. Oh my god.
That is so nice.
Wow.
Really
Bowgasm. Yeah, it's very nice, Luis. Where are you from? Can you see? Oh, Luis, doing some light painting. And you're young. Oh my god. Looks very young, Luis, huh?
Nice.
It's Luis 95, so I guess he was born in 95. That's my guess.
And 19 is also in front, so might be.
Might be. Good job, Luis. Very impressive.
Nice.
One day, maybe. Luis will be on Adobe Live.
Yeah. Okay, so back in our shapes, we do have everything now traced, and I'm gonna start coloring it to see how it looks like. And I locked everything else but the shape here. Oh no, an extra one. Okay, so I'm gonna start working from this one. I'm gonna ungroup it, and okay, so the top one, it's gonna be black, so I'm gonna go with this one with white. And
yes, sir. Can Adobe make something like a huge context for designers all over the world? Yeah, of course we can, but I'm always a little bit worried with contests. So first, it's not easy. Actually, from a legal standpoint, to really have a worldwide contest, like it's I can tell you, it's not easy, and I've already tried. And then so it's a bit tricky because it can be a little bit edgy to play with the fact that you ask people to create something. I mean, it's a bit edgy, but yeah, I'm thinking about it, yes, sir. If you have some ideas, you can send me some ideas on Twitter. And yes, Kat, I mean, it's a kind of contest, although it's not really just to celebrate what you create, you know. We don't really ask you to create something based on a theme, and just to reward your activity on social, we will give away 10 Creative Cloud subscriptions to 10 people who shared artworks during this week, so using the Adobe Live hashtag. But it's more also, I think it's good, I don't know how you feel about it, but to highlight the work from people watching Adobe Live. Also, it gives a good idea on who's watching, you know, and I think it's good. You see that we have beginners, you have more advanced senior designers. It's also an opportunity for you to connect, you know, with to create also the Adobe Live community in a way.
We can start seeing again the number 3 getting a bit more 3D and not that 3D yet, kind of flat, but yeah.
Looks good, you know, it looks good.
And, oh, we forgot the layer there. It should be white. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm gonna look again.
There's just an issue at the top, you see?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nothing. Easy to fix.
It should be fine. It just needs this and this to come on top of the other. Yeah, that was this bit of the back layer. So we've got also that. Let's color here some bits. Oh, this is getting tricky here. Oh, which one goes first?
I was wondering why my computer was slow, but no, I got it. I had After Effects running in the background. That's very smart. No, count 0. Yeah, my razor is still broken, sorry. Yeah. It's tough.
Okay. So I've got also this bit.
I need a new haircut too. My hair is a mess. Okay, I will go next week. Okay. Although you won't see me, so next week. So if you are new to Adobe Live, I see some new names. So Adobe Live is a unique event provided by Adobe and the Creative Cloud team. Then we will be live every 2 weeks. So this year, which means that within 2 weeks, we will be live again. It's always on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, more or less the same time, okay? Because we try to cover Europe and US first. So sorry for people in Asia, but I see some names, people who are in Asia, but it's really hard to cover like the entire planet, unfortunately. But
yeah, but there are the recordings, so
yeah, they are the replay. They are the replay.
Yeah.
And so, for instance, within 2 weeks, we will be live from San Francisco with 6 illustrators. It will be a big stream. This one, like a massive event, because we want to create illustrations live and print them on T-shirts live. So we will have a machine in the studio, and we will print the T-shirts with our operator called Paul Trani, the T-shirt expert.
That's exciting.
He's the only one with Rufus who can make this printer work. So we need Paul. Did I miss the San Francisco? No, it will be within 2 weeks, Ryan. End of February. next week, if you visit Adobe Live, you might get a surprise. Okay, you might get a surprise, especially with the audio, because we will just make an experiment. We will be live with German designers in German. Okay, so this is a stream just for Germany and people who speak German next week. But feel free to join. You know, maybe you can mute the audio and just watch and see how they work, because we will have top designers. And this will be on Adobe Live. Hey, Jim Jojo, long time no see. And yes, Ryan, just come back within 2 weeks. So within 2 weeks, live illustration, t-shirt design. 2 weeks after will be in March, and this will be motion design.
Oh, cool.
After Effects. And again, you can find me on Twitter. There is my nickname here on Twitter, Mches. You can find me if you want to, how can I say that, recommend some name, or if you want to see, like maybe you follow some great designers on Instagram or Behance and you would like to see them on Adobe Live, just yeah, send me some suggestions, okay?
And we got the first number. It's there.
Oh my god. Can you zoom in? Oh, la, la, la.
Okay, it needs some work.
Some cleanup. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah, but yeah, we do have something
now. Oh my
now.
god. I want to print it like on the wall, like super big.
Okay, so since I'm used white, I think I'm gonna...
It looks really good.
Please. Background color so we can actually see the white layers as well. So... Cool. Let's see this one. Cool.
Bless me.
Bless you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and try to fix all these cars and make them a bit nicer and smoother. And
Ryan Ford, quite laborious, yeah, but that's why this is so unique. Like, this is something you can hardly picture in your mind.
Yes.
See what I mean? Like, say, oh,
yeah, you could probably sketch it, but still, it's kind of tricky to imagine, like the angle and
yeah, it's
how.
not easy.
And if you also consider like that we started and we thought that it's gonna be all flipped.
Yeah. No.
So while doing all the paper cut, things changed. And yeah, you can always come back to the paper cut and do like more applications, maybe a GIF, as we said, or different angles and bits.
Mm-hmm. John Cotino. Okay, Brent. Yeah, can you send me on my Twitter, Brent? John Cotino. I need to check the work, see if it fits with the topic. But thanks for suggesting some names. It's awesome. Avision. Oh, good to see you. You tweeted to Adobe Live. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, keep sharing on Twitter. And in 5 minutes, we will do a giveaway. We will give away printed illustration. Might be this one. Who knows? I will decide. Usually it depends on what I eat in the morning, you know, how I feel. So we give away to someone in the chat. So stay with us. Super easy to get a chance to win. You just have to be there and enter a secret keyword. So we'll see. John is dope. Okay. Thanks, Rob. So I have like 2 people recommending John. Okay, I need to check his work. I'm pretty sure I know his work actually. Whoa, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And he's in New York. Okay. I will follow John on Instagram then. Thanks. So Brent, you said that he would do the stream. Okay. Let's do it. So he won't do the stream within 2 weeks because it will happen within 2 weeks. But for sure this year, like if he wants to come, he will be on Adobe Live this year. Character animator topic, please. So Net, what do you mean by character animator? The topic in general or the tool? Because topic, we will have some character animation actually within 1 month on Adobe Live. During the motion design stream, there will be someone from London.
Oh, nice.
But she's from Sweden. I mean, you see the mess. And she will do some character animation, but using a lot of tools. But character animator, actually, I have a hard time finding someone who masters character animator because it's still in beta and it's so new. Victor and Guy. Okay, so I have so many names now. It's crazy, right? Victor and Guy. Oh, it rings a bell, actually. It rings a bell. Okay, where is she? She's from Hong Kong. Oh yeah, but I guess maybe she's not in Hong Kong anymore. She lives in New York too. Okay. Wow, very good. Okay. Bookmark, thank you. Drop the names. I mean, that's cool. Video series for the tool. Yeah, so Nate, yeah. It's hard to find someone who is really using character animator because it's still in beta. Animation topic, it will be within 1 month. So 4 weeks from now, so March 6, 7, 8, I think. Or 7, 8, and 9. You know, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the week of March 6, which is my sister's birthday, I just realized.
Mine also.
Aaron Nace, actually, though, Aaron Nace was on our stream in July of last year. So he's, of course, one of our favorite Photoshop streamer. And if we do another one on Photoshop, yeah, make sure to invite him. He's really one of the best. Oh my god, I have so many suggestions now. You're like feeding my schedule now. Oh yeah, I know already. Okay. Yeah. This is the bomb. This is the bomb. Okay. Jim Jojo, yeah, we are you working in InDesign today? Yes, so during this stream, actually, we had Amanda. She worked in InDesign and she will continue working. She's designing the cover of the magazine and she will finish tomorrow. And then we had Eric also, who was mainly in Illustrator. With Tina, today we are in Illustrator. And then after Tina, Victoria Ivaldi will be live with us in about 1 hour. And she works in InDesign. Yeah, she's designing a magazine. Yuri Shredov. Oh, Yuri? Yuri, it sounds like Russian, right? Could be from Russia. Which is okay, actually. I think he works for Society 6, I'm not sure. Yuri. Okay, graduated in Moscow, okay. Yeah, and he's on Behance, okay. And he's still in Moscow, yeah? So this is definitely someone we can have on the stream. Thanks. Core, your eye. Yes, Victoria will use a new Mac. She will use a Mac Pro with 8 cores. So should be much better today. She will be super fast. And it's time for a giveaway, so I need to find my robot. Where is Nightbot? Nightbot. Here it is. So to get a chance to win a printed illustration that has been created or will be created this week, okay, on Adobe Live, maybe this poster, who knows? it's very simple. You will have to enter a keyword in the chat, okay? Answering a question I will ask in a few seconds. Then, to get more chances to win, 5 times more chances actually, make sure that you subscribe to the Adobe Creative Cloud YouTube channel, okay? It's a good way also to be notified when we go live. So let me set the parameters, and now I need to find a question. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so within 2 weeks we will be live on Adobe Live with illustrators. They will create illustrations that we will print on t-shirts. It's quite easy. I will ask you for a number. How many illustrators, how many guests will we have within 2 weeks on adobelive.com? How many illustrators will we have? That's a big question. And now I'm counting in my head because now I have to adapt. So if you don't even know, because someone canceled, so I'm not sure. I need to remember. Okay, no, that's good. Just type a number. So core, usually we have 4 guests, it's true. But within 2 weeks, it will be special. And it will be in San Francisco, we have a bigger studio. Because like having 6 people in Paris, it's very hard. Yeah, I think they found the answer. This is 6.
Yeah. 7, 9.
6. 3 boys and 3 girls. Oh, and by the way, Tina.
Yeah.
You participate in the first stream where we have more girls than
oh yeah?
than boys.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Usually we always do 50-50, but this time more girls. So that's why I couldn't shave. You know, I had to show some.
Cool.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Okay, number 6. Yes, that's it. So who will receive the illustration? And we ship the illustration like all around the world, like any country. And the winner is, okay, I need my radio voice. Okay. So we will have a radio voice, okay?
Okay, cool.
So we have to do like a radio show.
Welcome on Adobe Live, the new radio show, live with Tina Touli. Hey Tina.
Hello everyone.
So we are about to announce a winner who will get an illustration. Do you know who this is?
Nightbot is probably gonna tell us.
Okay, Nightbot, let's tell us. This is Omar Zayed.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Omar Zayed. This was the Adobe Live radio show. See you soon.
Omar Zayed.
What cracks me up is when you use the sound effects.
And we change the voice. Yeah, because we because the sound effects is different.
Double,
Yeah, it's much more than that. Congratulations, Omar. So to receive the print, it's quite easy. And I think, Omar, I saw you this morning. Yeah, so you're watching for a very long time. Oh, let us know, Omar, in the chat, what is your Twitter handle so I can contact you and exchange information so you will receive the print. We will give away more prints. Okay, so stay with us today. With Victoria, in about 1 hour, we'll give away another print. Goal! Yeah, my soul, yeah. Next time. And every time I have to watch the replay because I have no idea on how it, you know, what is the audio effect.
Yeah.
And I changed the settings yesterday, so I have like no idea this time. Congratulations, Omar. Where are you from? Because I have to ship it, so I need to Just let me know the country. Is it you from Egypt? I have a Omar from Egypt this morning, I remember. What do you use for the sound effects? Just our voice. You know, it's just No, actually we use something that you have, Angelo, which is Audition CC. It's part of Creative Cloud. And I'm very happy because I found one tutorial okay, this must be your Twitter name. Thank you, Omar. I found one tutorial that explains how to use Audition before a live stream. So that's cool. This is why I guess we had a crazy voice. Okay, so I knew you're from Egypt. I see. I still have some memory working. Cool, Omar. I will contact you on Twitter probably after this stream, during Victoria's stream. And you keep sharing on Twitter. I mean, that's great, guys. Thank you. Okay, I will show more work that our friends are sharing. Yeah, just give me some time.
Yeah. We are almost done with the bottom part.
What did he won? He won win. Yeah, thanks for correcting. He won a print of an illustration created by one of our guests this week. So maybe this poster. I will definitely print it for me, this one. That's for sure. And you know, actually, what I will do, I will send it to the Illustrator team.
Okay, cool.
And I will ask them to take a picture and share it with you.
Nice.
They will be very excited. Actually, they are already aware that you're doing this. They know, so put some pressure on you. What was the tutorial? So it was a tutorial recorded by Corey Barker, who was live with us. Sorry, I'm saying something very stupid. Okay, let me rewind. So it was a tutorial recorded by Synapse. Synapse, who was also live with us back in the days, in June maybe. Let me write the name. Actually, I can find it. Synapse Audition. Here we go. If you're interested, like if you do some live stream and you want to know how to connect Audition, I will put the link in the chat. Where is the chat? Okay, tutorial Audition by Synapse. This poster is going to be the boss, Kevin. Yes, I agree.
Thank you. Hope so too.
Okay, let's switch to Twitter now.
Yes.
And this is the GoPro, so this is stupid. I keep you. Okay. Keep walking, keep walking.
It's good for now. The bottom part.
Synapse, you know, like the connections in your brain. Synapse. Okay, so let's switch to my computer. Okay. So we have Wostasiak Katazina, my vector graphic in Adobe Illustrator.
Oh, cool. It's in Illustrator.
It's in Illustrator,
Nice
yeah, it's
one.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, with some, I see some opacity, some blends, blending modes.
Yeah, I would expect it more.
I like
in
the colors
Photoshop.
here, yeah.
That's really nice.
I really like the colors here.
Yeah, how they are actually merging together.
Yeah. And the hair, I mean, that's not easy.
Yeah, really tricky part always.
Wow, and the eyes, everything looks good. I mean, and the structure of the, I have to say, of the face is
Great.
really, really great. That's really professional work.
Nice.
Congratulations. Cora.d, so I guess, yeah, it's a viewer from Germany, so you can watch the stream next week. Stacy, train the mesh tools. Yeah, look at these colors. Yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
Good job, Stacy. Yeah, I like
merging the colors.
Good idea also to place some typography on top of it.
Yeah,
so
maybe
just-
trying also like to bring it back in front, like
Oh yeah.
to mix it a bit maybe with the shapes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh here, yeah. Good
yeah,
point.
that could be. That's cool.
Many hand sketch and develop using Illustrator. Ah, okay. So you,
Nice. Yeah,
you
you
start.
can also
Okay, let's see.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it looks already very good. And then you move to Illustrator, I guess, and become a T-shirt. Look at that.
It's really nice. I
Nice
really like the geometry.
geometry
of
is
the-
nice.
Yeah, really geometric and yeah, really nice.
And Peno Mishoyan.
Cool. Nice. Some patterns and bits.
Ah,
And
I recognize something.
cool. Yes, that's cool. Yeah, maybe all the other patterns that we showed in the previous picture.
Ah, you think he
yeah.
used? Oh,
Yeah,
good
like-
point. Yeah,
I
good point.
I think they can blend really well.
And that's some, yeah,
Nice.
good
Yeah,
work.
it reminds me a bit of the Chairs project, the
Yeah.
Chairs poster, the
Yeah,
first thing.
by
You see
Man.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
very nice. I like this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it an alphabet? No,
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
I got confused because I said, oh, maybe
Yeah,
it's a
with the-
ST, you know, and,
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Okay, so
No.
Peno, you need to work again. You need
And
to
make
work
an
more and make an
this
alphabet.
time.
Okay, and then the shape of the hair and the everything has to draw all the letters. Okay, we give you, you have 24 hours. Okay, we want to see the alphabet tomorrow. Good night. And then we have Panagiotis Dravilas, my
Okay.
city.
Nice.
Okay, good work in Photoshop, of course. Yeah,
Yeah. Mixing all the
the
colors
reflection,
a
not
bit.
easy.
Yeah. A tricky one. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Panagiotis.
Yeah, he's probably from Greece, I guess, from the name.
Good chances.
Yes.
There are
Might
some.
be.
Might be.
Maybe
Might
let
be.
us know in the chat.
Yeah, keep sharing. I mean, it's great.
Nice.
So much inspiration for Michael's haircut. Yeah, you see that con zero. I'm pretty sure inspired with the hair. Peno, you know what you have to do. Oh, yes, it's an Armenian alphabet.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
now I'm
nice.
confused.
A good
Okay,
guess.
I need to watch it again.
Cool.
Yeah, sometimes I have things like this. It happens just
Yeah,
once a year,
yeah.
so you are very lucky. Just once a year. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just trying to find an alphabet that is decent.
Okay. See.
So it looks like something like this. Okay,
That's interesting.
so okay, I kind of recognize a little bit what he was doing with that. So this is connected to this. Oh my god, it's
Okay, I
like the
recognize this is the F.
it's like the Da Vinci Code. I'm trying to
Like if
decode
you
like the
see-
codex.
That one there. It's not the one here. I can recognize it's the one
Ah, you-
for the last
You
one.
start making some you make some
Yes,
progress to
that one, I
decode the
think. Or that one.
oh yeah, look at that. Okay,
Oh, nice. That's really
yeah,
cool.
this one also.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to find this one. Okay, that's the game. Okay, we try to find this one. Okay, let's do it. Could be this one. Could be this.
Yes. Maybe the top there. No.
Maybe.
Tricky one when you don't know the alphabet.
Could be a za or could be a gat.
Cool.
Oh my god, awesome!
Nice.
We learned something. Thank you, Peno. It was an Armenian alphabet from Armenia. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Peno. I really like this kind of project. Armenian, yes, Anastasia. So hopefully, Peno, you're from Armenia. Hope. Yes, and you live in Yerevan, Armenia. Okay, great. Awesome. And you see how we were just considering that it would be just one single alphabet on Earth. And you're from Greece.
Yeah, and the Greek is also different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many letters. And different ones.
It's only the capital letters. Okay, Peno, but we cannot tell the difference between the small caps and small caps. But thanks for sharing. It's awesome.
Yeah, it looks great. Nice. Yeah, I'm now just fixing a bit this side, so it's gonna be straight line to cover the other side.
Hi Esther, welcome back. Coming from college. Oh, that's good. You should watch Adobe Live during the class. I know some of you do, actually. I saw some pictures on Twitter. Yeah. You do it on a mobile phone during the... I know you do. I forgot yours, Heavy Vision. Oh my god. Okay. Heavy Vision's gonna cry. Which one? I don't see you. Remind me, AV, what is your Twitter handle? Because I don't see it. Oh, here. Okay. Heavy's gonna cry. I will just play it first. Okay, so that's interesting actually. To make a nice transition for stream in 1 month. So Evie, who is in the chat, he drew this character in Illustrator and then and made the animation with After Effects. Oh, you know what it looks like? Your logo.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, your avatar.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the 2 dots and the, yeah.
Yeah, it looks a bit. Cute.
It's cute, huh? Yeah. So if you want to learn how to animate your illustrations like this, or see, watch motion designers creating animations, come back in 4 weeks on Adobe Live. We will have motion designers from all over Europe creating animations. Good job, Evie. Huh?
Okay.
There is a drawing today. Okay, YB design. I don't know what you mean. Oh, it looks good, huh? It's funny because it's very strong and also very, it feels very light and fragile in a way.
Yeah, because of the flipping of the...
Yeah.
It needs a bit of more work on the cards here, but I think we're gonna try to put some shadows first, and we can always come back and fix the shapes a bit better.
Okay.
Just a bit here, maybe. Cool. Those in the center. Nice. Okay, so we have the grips.
We have some vectors there, huh? Can you do a Command Y just to see the structure? Wow.
Are you sure you want to see that?
Oh my god.
A whole mess behind it.
Wow.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because it's all
Did you save?
hidden on the back. Yes, of course.
Yes.
And I'm actually gonna save now a second version before placing the shadows, so I can always come back in that one.
Okay. Will you have a live stream using Adobe mobile app like Adobe Draw? Ah, good question, Kat. So Adobe Draw, Adobe Illustrator Draw, I don't know if you tried.
Yeah.
It lets you draw and it directly creates vectors that you can send to Illustrator. So if you want to see that, Kat, come back within 2 weeks, because one of the 6 artists who will design create illustrations and print them on t-shirt will be using Adobe Illustrator Draw. And this artist is Rob Generate the Third, as known as Robzilla. So he was in the chat. He will be live with us from San Francisco, drawing on an iPad Pro using Adobe Draw. And there will be someone else who will be working also with Photoshop Sketch on an iPad Pro. And if you are a Photoshop user and if you use some brushes, I'm sure you will guess his name. He's one of the most famous, he created one of the most famous set of brushes for Photoshop. Let's see if you guess the name. Yes, Rob, you. Yeah, I invite you to check Rob at work. I mean, you just type his name or Robzilla. And Rob, actually, if you could, you are a moderator, so you can put a link. And yes, I was talking about Kyle. He will be live with us. Kyle Webster, who created a Kyle brush. So yeah, Rob, if you want to put the link to your portfolio, or so they can see what's coming within 2 weeks. YB Design, yes, we will give away a Creative Cloud subscription in about 20 minutes to someone in the chat. The Bacon brush, yeah, I'm the only user of the Bacon brush. There is a, yeah, it wasn't a big success. So Kyle Webster is first with Kyle brush, and Bacon brush is second. Kyle's new halftone brush is crazy. Oh, okay, I will ask him to show it. I don't know this one. I'm sure he will share it with you live. Can you win if you already won something? No, Nate, not in the same year. And you already won, I remember. Mikel, you are using the Bacon brush? No. Okay, you need to show me what you did with it. It's true that I shared it, actually. I remember now, during the lettering stream,
yeah.
I shared it. So maybe some people in the chat had access to my Bacon brush. Okay, Mikel, you have to show it me now, like in 10 minutes on Twitter. I want to see what you did with the Bacon brush. Actually, we had Mariana Vardanian watching the stream, and she was very happy to see that there was an Armenian alphabet shared on Adobe Live. Good to see some people from Armenia. It's great. Cool, Chris. Yeah, so yeah, Kai will be live with us. It will be awesome. And yes, Lisa, thank you for sharing on Twitter. We will review some entries soon.
Yeah, we are starting here to get it a bit more 3D and adding some shadows on the bottom part.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's already started popping out. And
it looks great.
yeah, we need to refine a bit the shapes and everything, but we can do that later.
Yep.
So here it does publicity. So I'm adding drop shadows for this bit since they are really small and you can't really see the shadow properly.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't really need like the mesh tool since it's kind of simple. So I'm just gonna I'm actually gonna create quickly a shortcut for that, I think, to make it easier.
We have a
shortcut.
Konstantinos Angelis in the chat.
Menus. Is it on the effects?
Maybe you could tell him for the make sure he checks the. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Drop shadow. And
It will beep. Here we go. The beacon brush is not included in CC. It's really it's VIP content. Someone is working on fixing the access to the studio. We almost got locked this morning.
okay, now we're much quicker.
Okay, and in the meantime, I will just show a few illustrations shared by our friends.
Sure.
So we have Lisa, quick attempt at the mesh tool. Hey, it looks great, Lisa. The Adobe Star.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Lisa. Liza. Yeah, very colorful. It really produces like beautiful gradients, so it's awesome.
And the gradient.
IPA fan art. Okay, the Star Chick. Yeah, very good. Works very well. I like the light effect. Good job.
Nice.
Whoa, look at that. That's
Packaging.
all made with Illustrator. Yeah, good job.
Great.
Good perspective. Works very well. And first ever drawing in Photoshop. Ah, nice. The avocado.
Oh, nice.
Ah, Victoria is coming. Good. Okay, Rufus, you call me if I have to save you. Very good.
Okay.
Keep sharing using Adobe Live hashtag, and in about 10 minutes we will give away a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat. Just have to be there. I will explain how it works. Just be with us.
I think I changed.
Yeah, Vision FML, good job, huh? Very good first drawing. Great avocado. Mmm, yummy. Good job, Lisa.
Nice. So I'm adding also in this bit the same kind of shadows, like simple drop shadows, and then we are gonna come back and see like what kind of shadows we need in general for the object.
They're asking you, did you use the blending tool for the strokes of the 3? So YB design, no. Every stroke comes from paper actually. Let me show you
Maybe we
again.
should. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're gonna bring the extra one.
I will use the front panel.
Yay.
See? It comes from real paper. And she took a picture and now she's tracing everything. Do we get Victoria? No, not yet. Ah, not yet.
Okay.
You have my badge? Yeah.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Okay, so we are almost there.
They're asking why does the rest turn gray? Because she's inside a group. She's isolating some content. So what is not inside the group turns gray. The isolation mode.
Yeah, and this way I can only select the bits that they're actually in the group. So it's easier to grab the bits that I need. Okay, cool. Okay, so it already starts looking 3D a bit.
Oh yeah.
Comparing to the flat that we were before. But yeah, I don't really like the shadow there. The last one. Maybe
maybe they should be. Okay, let me know what you think. Maybe it's a mistake, but I just have like a intuition.
I think I'm gonna do that. And
I have an intuition
so
on the
I've done
3.
it like. Okay.
I would use like I would split it and use a slightly different black.
Oh yeah. I was actually thinking of duplicating this layer and place on top a gradient.
Yes.
So
from
yeah, it needs
black
a
to
bit...
black, like just yeah.
Okay, so
something with So Gary Libero, yeah, you will be able to see the replay, but yesterday we worked on the piece of paper I was showing. She cut everything, yeah. She took a picture of it. We will show the picture in 2 minutes. Okay. And she traced everything on top of this picture.
Maybe this. Okay, so something like this.
Yes, exactly. That's what.
Bit.
Yeah, I think it helps. It can be very, very subtle, you know, and work very well.
I'm gonna create a new layer with the shadows.
Yeah.
So
Good idea.
I'm not gonna get messed with the rest of it. So I think here it needs like in the middle maybe a shadow to go across all of them. So to make it a bit more 3D
realistic,
there. Yeah, realistic. So
good point.
I'm gonna create here on top of it.
Please fix the middle bit. It's driving me insane. Sorry, Jordan.
Okay, so which one is the middle one?
What is the middle bit?
Is it the one that's folding the problem?
Oh, here, I guess.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
But it's on purpose, right?
It needs a bit of shadow on the one side.
Yeah, but
it's a bit weird.
But it's like this in real life, you know. It's
yeah, but maybe making them like continuing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna continue for now, like with the shadows.
He's freaking out, like he's insane. Like he's at home, he's like.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna add firstly some
first
general
work
shadows,
on the shadow.
so we can see also how to work on shadows on the object, and then I'll come back and fix it as well as like the shape of all these curves. So yeah, it needs a bit of work to get it right. Okay, and here I'm gonna need a gradient from white to black and again white. And yeah, I need it this way around. Somewhere there. Then I'm gonna do multiply. That's too strong. Less.
Yeah, very subtle.
Yeah. Maybe we need to slightly move it a bit more that way. yeah, it already like looks different from there. We came there, so it has already like a bit of shadow that would be created from
it's more realistic.
each of the layers. Oh, on the top one, I just realized we didn't place a drop shadow on number 3 on this layer. That's quite important for here. So let's do that first. We need the black drop shadow.
Oh, it's white.
Let's try again. For now. Cool. And maybe a general shadow underneath here. And
Very cream cheese, you're crazy.
okay, so
Hi Denise, good to see you.
I'm gonna
Denis.
hide.
Denis, you like typography and lettering, huh? Look at that.
That is especially for my friend that is bothered from that. Just for now, I'm gonna hide it.
Just for a friend who is freaking out and
yes.
he's running like
We are gonna complain
insane.
on
He's
that.
running in the street. Like...
Okay, so now I want the shadow like underneath because I guess my object is lighted from the top from here, so it needs something on the bottom. And I'm gonna create another layer, bottom shadow, and has to
Hi
be
Mugraf,
underneath everything.
welcome back.
And I'm gonna create a shape here, so I imagine the shadow is gonna be somewhere here.
Oh, Brent will start doing an Instagram type illustration post on Instagram every day because of these streams. Oh, nice, Brent.
Nice.
Denis really likes it. Denis is a young designer
Yeah.
who really likes typography and lettering. And
Cool.
he just arrived and he really looks it. He likes it. Denis, when you will watch your replay, you will be even more amazed. The creative process to have this one is it's just insane.
Yeah, so I added my grid here, so
mesh?
I can actually play with the shadows, and now I can easily change it.
Nice.
And yeah, I made it the same with the background. And I can make it a bit more.
You already started, Brent. Okay. What is your Twitter handle? Instagram handle? Brent? Moongraphs, who just joined. Oh, this project is looking good since yesterday. Yeah. Big changes, Moongraph. Oh, let me just, for Moongraph, I will show it again.
Yeah.
So we have the Twitter here. So 30
Flip
layers.
a little bit.
Stop somewhere here. So we try to find those here. So she took a picture of it. And now, what you see here are just vectors in Illustrator that she's traced on top of the picture. Oh, that looks so good. It looks like the most expensive picture we could take because it's perfect, you know, the
Yes. So that makes it nice as well. Yeah, we could also like
he's the best photographer in the UK. Was she up all night cutting? Yes, Moongraphs, yeah.
Victoria in the house.
Yeah, she didn't sleep. Tina is very tired.
And she's gonna continue tonight, finishing the number 0.
Really?
So,
Oh my god.
Tomorrow we need to carry on and create our poster, no?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so she
yes.
won't sleep for you. People of Adobe Live.
And of course fix the little corner here.
Of course, for a friend. Because,
Yes.
he's insane. That looks so realistic now. I mean, it's
Okay,
so
so like
astonishing.
I'm gonna show that that's how it used to be, and adding the little shadow already makes it like
Oh yeah.
looking like more 3D and real.
Oh my god.
And I think it needs also like, since it's the light comes from here, it needs also
Maybe
the
highlight.
top one.
Mhm.
And maybe like a lighter one. I'm gonna create a new shape for the top. It doesn't
a
really
highlight?
matter.
Or-
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Bit of more white to come through. And yeah. Okay. I'm gonna add again my grid. Maybe a little bit
Yeah, and
less.
it's almost 10 p.m. here in Paris. Let us know what time it is in your country, people in the chat. And we'll do a giveaway in about 5 minutes.
Oh, I said lighter and I'm going darker. Okay. So, bit of light.
Kimchi says it's a great way to make a shadow with the mesh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very nice technique.
Yeah, you have a full control of what you're doing. So it really helps.
Okay, so we have some 3 p.m. Okay, it's in the afternoon for you.
Oh.
Okay. 2:14. Okay, almost 4 p.m. in Montreal. Okay, we're good. Ah, Armenia. It's past midnight already. Thanks for staying with us. Okay, almost 11 p.m. in Egypt. Yes, sir. Yeah, getting late. Oh my God, Bavin, you're still here. 2 a.m. in India. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Bavin is the best. Always watching Adobe Live and always making samples for his students. Mani also from India. Thanks. People from Denmark. Okay. Seattle, Drew. Okay, you're good. Algeria. Yeah, we are in the same time zone. And South Africa, it's almost 11. Thank you, Kelsey, for watching. Oh, Manuel from Costa Rica, nice. And Alexandre, I know. We are in the same time zone, of course. Past midnight in Oman. Thanks for watching. You had that dude ever in Miami. Wow. I'm sure he has a nicer weather than us in Paris. Although it's okay today, it's okay.
No. I
It's
think
cold, but
quite
it's
good.
fine. Yeah, it's better than
Better
London.
than London.
Yeah.
So, can't complain.
Oh, I have a surprise for you. Look behind us.
Oh,
You see?
nice. Feels like home.
We're back.
No?
You're
Nice.
back home.
Yeah, I'm crossing every day.
Oh, yeah.
The bridge there.
At least. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna fix the layer properly. This one a bit less. Okay, I already starting from there. We added some bits of shadows in the bottom and on the sides. And it's already starting getting a bit more 3D
Okay.
and interesting as a shape. And I'm gonna try to find out this. Okay. Get rid of it. No. Oh, here. Okay, cool. Maybe the top part of the tree needs also a bit of shadow. It's too black, too solid.
And Denis has a question for you.
Yes.
What's your motivation to design? Or something, or how do are you always motivated, or if you are not, how do you
I
get
don't always
motivated?
thinking whenever I'm creating something, I will probably like it for 3-4 days and then I won't like it anymore. So I'm gonna be like, oh, I need to design something new, so I'm gonna be happy again. So every time like I'm designing something, I'm happy for a while, and then I want to continue to be happy again and design something nice. So I guess yeah. And also every time I want to try something different. Every time I'm trying to use new techniques, like either paper craft or like other materials and things. So every time doing something
embrace
new.
something that you don't know, and always happy to learn and experiment.
Yeah.
That looks so good. Yeah, right, Stefan. It's not a picture. It's great. It's just dealing with vectors here. Insane. Okay, we will do a giveaway now. Okay, we'll give away a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat, so you can, at least you will have the tools for 1 year to do the same. So to do so, make sure that you subscribe to the Creative Cloud channel. It gives you 5 times more chances to win. And you have to enter a keyword in the chat. First, I need to find Nightboat. Where is Nightboat? It's always sleeping somewhere. Ah, Nightboat. Yeah.
Somebody's saying about the shadows there on the upper part. The 3 in the wrong way. Fall from up.
No, it's not, because the light comes from the top. So
maybe he means like this ones they should be, but don't forget that they're getting inside.
And
one
maybe
is
you
inside
don't,
the other, so you need the depth.
Maybe you don't picture well how it's what this is about. Like, this is folded paper, so this is what you need to realize. So we're really talking about 2 parts. So I think we're good. So giveaway. Nightbot is back. Yes. Keyword. Okay, need to find a keyword. Okay, just to see if they are still focused. So we are designing a poster to celebrate something.
Yeah.
But what? What are we celebrating? So you need to type in the chat. I will just monitor 1 keyword. Something related to Illustrator. So let us know in the chat what this is all about. We're creating a poster to celebrate something, but what? And then Nightbot will pick someone who get the right answer. And we will ask this person to share its Twitter handle, their Twitter handle in the chat, okay? The Nightbot, yeah. Nightbot, sorry, I should say. Nightbot. Robot. Okay, I saw some good answers. Yeah, this is coming. Okay. Yay! This is the anniversary of Illustrator. Woo!
Cool.
In a few weeks. It's next month.
Okay,
so we are still with Tina for about 7 minutes, and then we will welcome Victoria Ivaldi, who is will be working with a brand new computer this time in InDesign on a magazine. So yeah, if you work in graphic design, you will learn a lot with Victoria, who works in Barcelona, in an agency in Barcelona. Okay, Nightbot. Congratulations, Kelsey Nihos. Kelsey Nihos, congratulations. Please type in the chat what is your Twitter handle so we can contact you. If you don't have a Twitter account, find something else. Facebook, for instance. Congratulations, Kelsey Niehaus. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I tend to mispronounce everything, so it's not just about you, okay? Don't be offended. Congrats. I just type it so. Make sure.
Starts getting heavier.
She says, yeah!
Congratulations!
Not yet, but Kelsey just realized that it worked. Okay, thank you. I see it now, and Nightbot will catch it, right? Nightbot, wake up. Wake up. Okay, got it. I will contact you during the next stream. And you got the Creative Cloud. Okay. Yes. I got it, thank you.
Okay, let's have a look here.
So we're still live with Tina for about, 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes. Yeah. And she will be back tomorrow, same time, on Adobe Live.
Yeah.
The 0 will be done because she won't sleep tonight. Okay, she will work on the 0. And tomorrow she will create the poster. So I don't know what she has in mind. Actually, this is a new. Maybe you can share. Maybe what you have in mind. You don't know.
And I was thinking a poster leaflet, something. I'm not sure yet about the format of that. So something that you can probably somehow fold.
Okay.
And open it and create the poster. And
Great.
probably, we need to write some bits. So number 30 is not enough by itself, I would say, for a poster. So and see like maybe what we're gonna do with the background. Are we gonna keep it like white or like blank, or it's gonna have something? Or
we will see.
Yeah, let's see. Not sure yet. And a bit of shadow here. Yeah, and I promise I'm gonna align this lines there.
And Moongraph is asking you what was your favorite project to complete at university. And by the way, you can check all her projects on Behance.
It's kind of tricky because, as I already said, I'm changing my mind really quickly. Like in a week, I won't like what I've done. So I don't know, probably the most recent one, the one that I shared earlier, the DF Sharp, that's for music and deafness. And it was quite interesting because it wasn't just like designing graphics, it was also about thinking about the product. So it had like a long process interviewing people and testing things. So, yeah.
And Donnie is asking, why did you choose this style to celebrate 30th anniversary of Illustrator? So if you watch a replay from yesterday, you will get the story of the concept. But she wanted to come back to the roots of Illustrator, which is typeface design and on paper.
Yeah. Should we maybe go through the whole concept and where we are? And
or we'll do it tomorrow because actually we have to say goodbye to our friends and we will welcome Victoria in about 5 minutes. And we have Chris V saying that your stuff reminds me of Sagmeister. Whoa.
Oh,
that's
I wish.
nice.
Okay, so this is where we started a bit, and we are already there. So we still have
Good job.
the 0.
Good job, Tina. What do you think?
Fix the lines.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, and let us know your thoughts. And I'm gonna be working on that all night. So feel free to text me on Twitter.
Yeah, she will be awake anyway. So.
Behance and let me know your thoughts.
And thanks everyone. So we are back in 5 minutes on Adobe Live with Victoria Ivaldi. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you tomorrow. Okay, try to sleep.
I will.
Okay, Tina. Okay, bye everyone.